Hello everybody and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. Today we are going to be starting a new series. We got the ball rolling with the tour last episode. We're already going into what will probably be my largest series of this game. And I don't know if you can already see, it will be about the main Jurassic World Evolution campaign, the meat of the game. But if anyone has eyes, you can probably see that I'm almost at like 5 stars and I've already got a lot of stuff done. And spoiler alert, that translates for all of the parks. So, am I just gonna record a campaign of something I've already beat? No, I'm not that dumb. Quite dumb, but not that. So, what I'm actually gonna be doing is I'll be tearing this down for all of my parks, and I'm gonna be starting again after having unlocked everything and just kind of beautifying my islands. So I'll still have the missions, I'll still have the divisions hassling me and doing bad things, looking at you, Lambert, but at the same time it'll be kind of like a sandbox but with just a whole bunch of the franchise mode, which I think that's how I like it. Sandbox just seems too easy for me. I like a lot of these difficulties coming forth. So we're starting on Manceros, then we'll go to Muerta, then Ticaño, then Pena, or Peña, I don't know, I'm not Spanish. Sorry if I'm butchering all of these not translations, just words. And finally we'll end off with Sorna. So I also want to theme all of my parks, and that's theming with the divisions and theming with the dinosaurs. So the division theme will be, some parks will be more security centered, some more entertainment centered, and another more science centered, but not Manceros. Since this one's the first one, I want to try to have a balance of missions between all three divisions. But also the dinosaurs here will also not be all that interesting. I'm trying to treat this one more as like a tutorial park. So we're kind of going to be sticking with, like, at most exciting, we got a Ceratosaurus maybe, and like maybe some Edmontosauruses. Not the Trikes though. Those are too iconic for this park. They'll come back in another park, but for now we're just gonna be sticking with smaller ones. Like who's in here? I think it's Dracorex. Yeah, like Dracorex and like Struthiomimus and stuff. Nothing too big or too extreme. So I've been dilly-dallying for quite a while already. So I think to get everything started, we're gonna trank the dinosaurs. Because I think if we just destroy the gates around some stuff, that's gonna end up with a lot of lawsuits. And no one likes a lot of lawsuits, I would hope. Maybe unless you're a lawyer, you probably get paid. And I guess if you win it. But I don't like a lot of lawsuits, because that'll make me lose money. So, starting simple, let's get rid of these guys first before they do complaining. Are they socializing or fighting? But you probably don't want to see me miss all these shots with my amazing skill. Maybe you do. So here, we'll do it with the Ceratosauruses. But after that, I'll do a timely cut. And, oh my god, he's strafing me. And then just go on and you will see everyone who has been trained. We can move on and start demolishing all the buildings. One last shot, we should be there. Come on. Stand still. Boom. Alright. I will see you guys in a second. Bye.
Ratings are down. If you don't turn this around, you'll never hit your forecasts.
Alright. And with that message from Claire, we have tranquilized all of our dinosaurs. And our ratings have completely tanked. How much money will we make? Probably losing some, right? No. We are somehow still making money. We have not a single dinosaur up. And we are making money. We're losing it yet? We're still making... This game makes no sense. Anyway, I'm gonna probably sell all these guys. You have served me well, getting this park to 5 stars. Now, you get to be sold. Aren't you so happy? Alright, I think that's everyone. Hand out. Let's see who's still making money. There's no way, right? Yeah. Okay. We're losing money. So I think if I close the park,
Asset has been collected.
we stop losing money, right? No. Do you cost money? How do I do? Maybe if I just demolish everything now? Right? Because I don't want to keep losing money.
Assets in the
So
air.
just go and just boom. Alright, and now everything starts to go. I am going absolutely crazy now. Yes. A dead dinosaur. Who who died? They're being sold.
Assets in the air. Asset has
Oh, look at all the guests. They're just so confused. They're stuck. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll delete this stuff. I don't want to delete the fences in case. I'm pretty sure got rid of all the dinosaurs, but I also don't want to just set any loose. All right, if we can get up to like $80,000, I don't think we'll be able to. That should be enough to keep me afloat. I'm probably gonna cut it close. This will be my learning experience.
underway.
And then after this, for the other parks, I can see what is good to do. Oh, is that? Oh, that gave me a whole $1 million. Oh my god. What is good to do and what is not good to do. Oh wait, we actually could get to $1 million. Nice. Now we're actually gonna
Transporting asset.
everything gone. All the guests
Assets in the air.
gone. Where's everything? Gone. Okay. I don't know what this was ever doing. Because I theoretically can't be losing expenses if I have nothing to lose, right? Can't be making a negative profit if there's nothing to make any expenses. It's my thought process. That's what I'm hoping. If I just get rid of absolutely everything, then we'll just have nothing. Anything in here still? Anything else? Oh. We have a goat. You come to the park, you get to see a goat. Ah yes. Rise of Jurassic Park. All starts with that one lowly goat. He will be the hero. Alright. We have finally reached our 80 million. Now we're just destroying all the trees. Nothing gets to live. Not even the fences, which are totally alive. In my universe, I believe so. And I wasn't, like, it's satisfying, I guess, to do this, but I wasn't expecting it to be so laborious just to destroy literally everything. That's it, right? There's some trees still. I mean, no, wait. Is that it? Think. Boom, boom. Well, I like this tree. It's just one lonely tree. That's cool. You can stay. Because I can't actually destroy you. Oh, just to. Boom. There you go. What you gonna do now? Oh. Oh, they still get to leave. Darn. I was really hoping I could just shut it all down. But yep, there we go. A clean slate to start building. Building what, you may ask? The start of a wonderful
There's a new
park.
contract that I want you to consider.
No. I'm not going to do this. I'll do your stuff in a minute, George, but for now, doing any work. Alright. First things first, is this flat? Yes. Okay. So there's some slopes there. Pretty large slope there. Apart from that flat. Okay. That's good. And then big slope here. Alright. And apart from that, this whole island, okay. to just have a few elevation changes, like here and there. Apart from that, all good. So, let's get started with the only thing I know how to start with. Hello, it is I, Future Decent, the first viewing of myself from the future. It's kind of weird. There's no time travel involved, just lots of procrastination. But maybe I should have said there was time travel. Then we can get a whole like DCU started, decent cinematic universe. I can't be the DCEU for obvious reasons. Bit of copyright there. But that's beyond the point. Hi, I'm editing this video here, and I was gonna put music in originally, but I'll tell you why I didn't in a minute. Just a couple issues. So I want to talk through certain things, some confusing matters about timelines and stuff. I'm truly getting into the expanded universe. I'm retconning things. I'm rebooting things. Just trying to sort stuff out in this first episode. Technically second if you count Sanctuary Safari, so that viewers aren't too terribly confused, if that makes any sense. So the first thing I want to mention is just timeline stuff, where in Sanctuary Safari, I said it's about a year after the release of Return to Jurassic Park, but posting that video, we are way, way, way beyond a year. But that was true at the time. But then it took me about 1 year after Sanctuary Safari to actually start recording these videos, so the timeline was even more confusing. And then it was a year after that to where I'm finally editing all of these together and posting them. Like, life's been busy. I just wasn't doing a lot of PlayStation stuff. I've gone to university where I don't actually have my PlayStation, but I've come back and I decided I'm still proud of these videos. I'm running out of storage and stuff, so I may as well post them. It's a bit late, probably won't have a ton of viewers, but I felt just better than nothing. If maybe no one sees and that doesn't matter, but if just one person can view it, I'll be happy, because I'm really proud of a lot of the things I built, and I think it would be cool if people could see them. So yeah, that's why it took so long for all this to come out. That's why a lot of time and dates won't make sense. I mentioned Return to Jurassic Park. Also, I think I talk about Jurassic World Evolution 2 coming out in one time, because that roughly corresponded with some of the video release dates. Now it does not. So just kind of disregard any of that stuff if you hear it. The other thing I want to talk about was actually the time lapse, which I don't know if you're watching right now. Some of it was a bit painful there, just placing and destroying buildings. And right here you can see with the storm defense station, it's not the most satisfying. I'm just spinning it, twirling it, destroying everything, and then kind of just restarting. That's why I felt a voiceover here was necessary. If I just played music, I could imagine the audience retention rate going straight down the drain. I do feel bad. This is not the kind of builder I am, and time lapses don't really work for me. I'll explain more about that actually, and in correlation to Return to Jurassic Park in the next episode. And it gives a reason why I didn't end up releasing those videos. But that's beyond the point here. I just kind of want to first apologize for this bit of a time lapse. Also, just add some more context to why my videos are taking so long, and maybe I can, because there's still some time, I can explain more of what I plan to do in the future. So first thing I do in the future is I stop making these time lapses. I think I have one more in the next episode, and maybe just another 2 during the first series. But after I finish Matt and Saros, which I have finished, all of them are done. I'm currently working on Muerta. There won't be any more time lapses unless I figure out a better way to do them. I much prefer just a style of building a bit and then giving a tour of what I've built. I don't get quite as distracted, and I think it works a lot better. But the other thing I do want to say is, please keep watching. I have these parks gone, and I've finished one park, and Manceros turns out great.
I'm working on Muerta. I think it should be quite solid as well. And I do still have the plans I mentioned earlier in this video to do Ticanio, to do Pena. I plan to do Sorna after that, and maybe even one huge park on the Nublar map. That will all be happening a while in the future. I do want to try and stick to about a weekly upload schedule. I don't know for sure if that'll happen. I might try and play some other video games. I've always loved Minecraft. Depending on support, I might do some Minecraft stuff too. It all just kind of depends. But I want to tell you that videos now will be regular. The recording stuff won't fully make any sense at all, really. But eventually it should all catch up. So if you're confused, that's why. Hopefully everything makes sense. And hopefully you just have enjoyed the video so far. Hopefully you enjoyed Safari, because I'm proud of them, and I hope other people like the builds too. Here, as you can see, we start a bit with the background, and in this part we're making an entranceway. It doesn't work the greatest, and I'll complain a whole bunch about the terrain issues later in the video, so I'll let myself do that. But I have a bit of this theme where I like starting with the gift shop and the fast food. You'll see it in a ton of my parks. Maybe I'll spice it up later, but for now, that's how it is. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Stay tuned, the rest of this video will be better. And while it's a bit rough at the start, just maybe watch through the rest of the series, because I promise it gets better.
Okay, so now we've got this basic little entrance plaza done, just so I can kind of format my plan. And yeah, it's kind of annoying just how this map works. So you can go here, but you can't go out there because that's the edge of the map. So we enter here, and the plaza will stretch that way. But this episode is not about the plaza. This episode is about the backstage. So now that we've got like some good power, some safety stuff, let me quickly just connect the path. The game will stop yelling at me. Boom. Now that we've got all that, I'm gonna put some stuff in here. Don't know what will fit. Hoping a bit. And then we can just extend it over that way. Sound good? I think it does. Okay guys, here I am back. I did a little bit of work. I added in the research center and the fossil center. I didn't realize they matched when I was doing that. Oh well, looks good. Also looks good from the path, as you can see, because we got this cool little DNA thing and a washroom fit in. And I also changed the restaurant to a bar, just because, for the one reason, the restaurant was slightly big and I wanted to hide the power stations from like view. So I put in these trees here to kind of cover it up. I mean, you can still see it, but this game is a bit limited with the stuff it offers. And then I don't think the guests would actually be able to, like, you'd get a good view here, but then over here and stuff, you don't get that much of a good view. So I did the best with what I was given, just kind of surrounded all that stuff in, and I think that's probably where I'm gonna leave it today. A lot of good work. I think next episode we'll continue by putting like ACU Center, Ranger Station, and Expedition Station all in over here, and that would fit. Yeah, I can probably fit in there. And then cap it off with a little, what you call it, Hammond Creation Lab to empty in over there. And that should be the whole backstage done. And I'll also, as you see, we did a bit of the plaza today. I think the next one will be slightly more plaza focused, I hope. And then the third one will start more so in the actual park over here. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.